Hi, hello, we are live. We can start the session now.
Okay. Hi everyone. Uh, Good evening. So I'm Alok Chaturvedi, Head of Product HDFC Securities. Today we are going to talk about HDFC Sky as an app. Okay. Uh, Before that, just to give you the perspective, I think there are three set of users who are available in our platform. Okay. I think this session is for all three. There is one set of users who are probably very new to the broking industry as such. Okay. They have just joined the companies or they just started their investment journey. Okay. With the trading or investment mutual fund both. Okay. Then there's a second set of categories who have already trading with other brokers and they have just started the Sky as a second platform for because of some XYZ reason. We'll talk about that reason also. And then there's a third set of users who came on this platform only for the particular section or particular feature which might be useful for them. Okay. So we'll talk all three. Okay. Before that, just to give you the perspective that what is HDFC Sky all about. Okay. So as a broker, we are serving almost everything on our platform. Okay. I'm just sharing my screen so that everyone can literally view the entire platform. Okay. So what is different? So let's talk about for the new user first. What new user is all about, right? So in the overall trading and investment journey, all the customers are looking for technically, uh, everyone want to make money. As simple as that. It's a single line, right? But beyond that, what customers are looking for, right? When any customer is looking for any app, investment app or a trading app, the first idea is to choose any app is obviously the brand and trust, right? Because if any, let's say for example, there is one of my user, uh, Kamar Alam or maybe Saroj. Yeah, see these users are looking for in start their investment or trading. So what is the primary reason? So the primary reason is of course they know that investment they want to start. How they reach out to those app? The first is if someone is going to refer. Now reference is coming from the family side. किसी ने family में बोला कि सर आप you start with this app or किसी family member ने बोला कि please check it, this is the nice app. Second is the brand. If you know already there's a big brand and you choose that, okay, let's start there. Okay. So this is the another this is the first way to reach out to the app. Now आप अपने ऐप पे पहुंचे नॉर्मली ऑल द केवाईसीज से भी रेगुलेशंस की तरह सिंपल है. आपने केवाईसी जर्नी की फॉर ऑल माय यूजर्स. आपने केवाईसी किया, मोबाइल नंबर डाला, ईमेल डाला, बैंक वेरीफाई किया, डिजी लॉकर से डॉक्यूमेंट वेरीफाई किया. पहले ये सारे प्रोसेसेस डेज में होते थे. थैंक्स टू द न्यूअर डिजिटल पॉलिसीज वेयर जहाँ पे हम 5 मिनट में फटाफट केवाईसी कर लेते हैं. इट्स लाइक साइनिंग अप योर सोशल मीडिया, राइट? आपने साइन अप कर लिया. अभी साइन अप क्यों करते हैं? जस्ट क्विक 10 सेकंड लूंगा. बिकॉज ये सारे इंफॉर्मेशन एक कहीं सेंट्रलाइज्ड डेटाबेस में कहीं ना कहीं होते हैं, राइट? हमारे केस में केआर एजेंसीज है इंडिया में जो ये सारा डेटा स्टोर करती है. ओके. इस केस में हमारे केस में सीवीएल उसका नाम है, राइट? सो वो डेटा स्टोर करती है सो दैट वेन एवर कुछ रिक्वायरमेंट हो या कोई वेरिफिकेशन हो, सो दे ऑल्सो वेरीफाई एट देयर एंड कि ये जो इंडिविजुअल पर्सन है इसका एड्रेस बराबर है कि नहीं, नॉमिनी बराबर है कि नहीं, या whenever it requires they can reach out to the end users, right? Okay, so that is the KYC is done. अभी KYC हो गया. आप जब ऐप पे आते हो सबसे पहले आप क्या देखते हो? सो न्यू यूजर सबसे पहले क्या देखता है? सो अगर नया यूजर आया, अगर उसको पता है तो वो हमारे ऐप पे आया. अच्छा, स्काई में सबसे बड़ा जो जो हम बोल रहे हैं मार्केट में जो कस्टमर्स के लिए मैसेजेस है, इट्स ऑल इन वन ऐप. मैंने से ऑल इन वन ये बोलने के लिए नहीं, सच में है. मेरे से ऑल इन वन तो आप इसमें म्यूचुअल फंड सेम ऐप में कर सकते हो, आप स्टॉक मार्केट इन्वेस्टमेंट सेम ऐप में कर सकते हो, आईपीओ भी कर सकते हो, ईटीएफ भी कर सकते हो, आप ग्लोबल इन्वेस्टिंग भी कर सकते हो इसी ऐप में, राइट? आप कमोडिटीज ट्रेडिंग भी कर सकते हो. तो आपको जितने भी टाइप के आप इन्वेस्टमेंट या ट्रेडिंग चाहते हो आप इसी ऐप में कर सकते हो. यू डोंट नीड टू लुक फॉर अ मल्टीपल एप्स. दैट्स अ प्रॉब्लम नंबर वन वी नीड टू एड्रेस. बिकॉज आज के डेट में इतने सारे ऐप भरे हुए हैं, आप किसी का भी मोबाइल ऐप देखो, इतने सारे ऐप फॉर एवरी सर्विस, राइट? और उसमें एक फाइनेंशियल साइड से एक मैं आपका पूरा एक बुक उठा के दे दूं, इट्स पेन फॉर एवरी कस्टमर, राइट? सो वी ट्राई टू सॉर्ट इट आउट दैट. अब आ गया अभी दूसरा प्रॉब्लम है, क्या इन्वेस्टमेंट करें? ओके, सो लेट्स से कस्टमर डिसाइडेड कि म्यूचुअल फंड करना है कि स्टॉक्स करना है. नाउ कस्टमर कैन टेक अ कॉल. म्यूचुअल फंड अगर उसके पास कोई इन्वेस्टमेंट मैनेज करने के लिए नहीं है, फंड कोई बंदा अवेलेबल नहीं है, बेस्ट स्टार्ट विथ योर म्यूचुअल फंड. दूसरा, अगर इन्वेस्टमेंट जर्नी स्टार्ट करना है, सो लेट्स नॉट गो ऑन अ सेकंड थॉट, स्टार्ट विद म्यूचुअल फंड. It's a great way to start investment. There are multiple AMCs available. There are multiple strategies available. लार्ज कैप, मिड कैप, स्मॉल कैप, फ्लेक्सी कैप, हर टाइप के फंड्स आपको मिलेंगे। सो स्काई ऐप में जब आप आओगे, एक्सप्लोर सेक्शन में आपको क्लियरली सारे मेजर टाइप आपको दिख जाएंगे। यहाँ पे म्यूचुअल फंड भी दिख रहा है, ऊपर में आपके म्यूचुअल फंड डैशबोर्ड भी है। आइदर वे आप दोनों साइड से जा सकते हो। आप म्यूचुअल फंड में लैंड करो, क्लियरली यहाँ पे बहुत सारे म्यूचुअल फंड है। आपको जैसे मर्जी आपको ढूंढना हो, यू कैन स्टार्ट। आपको सिर्फ इक्विटी स्टार्ट करना है, यू कैन स्टार्ट विद इक्विटी। ओके, सिंपल डिस्कवरीज है। आप सिंपल फंड वहां ऊपर जाके सर्च करो अगर आपको नहीं पता है। अगर आप ऑलरेडी प्लान करके आए हो कि नहीं मुझे यही लेना है, तो आप सीधा आओ, यहाँ पे टाइप करो, फंड सेलेक्ट करो, आपको फंड में क्या चाहिए। यू कैन स्टार्ट लमसम, सिंपल लमसम आप 100 रुपए से लेके करोड़ तक जा सकते हो। आपको SIP स्टार्ट करना, आप सिंपल SIP करो, ठीक है। आप सिंपल यहाँ पे जाओ, आपने जो भी SIP जिस भी UPI ऐप से आपको करना है, यू कैन स्टार्ट इनिशिएट SIP। आप UPI मैंडेट करो, मैंडेट पे क्लिक करोगे, आपके UPI ऐप में मैंडेट इन्वोक होगा, आप अप्रूव करो। इट्स हार्डली सेकेंड्स जॉब एंड SIP विल स्टार्ट। So as a broker, we also want as being as a HDFC, हमारा पहला फोकस होता है कि कस्टमर भी पैसा बनाए, बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली वो इन्वेस्टमेंट करेगा, उसको रिटर्न्स दिखेगा, देन ऑब्वियसली ही विल स्टार्ट मोर। सो द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट इन योर इन्वेस्टमेंट जर्नी शुड बी द SIP, सिस्टमेटिक इन्वेस्टमेंट प्लान। बहुत ओल्ड आइडियाज है, बहुत ही पावरफुल है। व्हेन यू स्टार्ट योर जर्नी, आवर हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट इज एनी कस्टमर स्टार्ट विद SIP। बेसिक SIP से आप शुरू करो। आप सिंपल आओ प्लेटफॉर्म पे, म्यूचुअल फंड की कोई भी SIP, कोई भी फंड जो आपको ठीक लगे, राइट। रिसर्च में जाना, रिसर्च में भी जाके देख सकते हो। ओके, आपको दोनों साइड में मिलेगा। इफ यू वांट टू डू रिसर्च, म्यूचुअल फंड पे के पेज पे जाना है, आप वहां से ढूंढ लो आप टॉपिक्स। अगर आपको चाहिए कि आपने फंड डिसाइड किया, वहां पे जाओ, बट स्टार्ट योर लमसम एंड SIP। सो दोनों आप कभी भी स्टार्ट करो, एनी टाइम यू कैन स्टार्ट। इट्स बिकॉज इट्स SIP, सो आपको एवरी मंथ यू इन्वेस्ट, डिसिप्लिन आता है। You start at least XYZ amount आप इन्वेस्ट करते हो, and your fund and investment will grow over the period, right? Proven data है, आप 5-10 साल का डेटा देख सकते हो। ओके, और इन्वेस्टमेंट एनीवेज लॉन्ग टर्म में पैसा, डिसेंट पैसा रिटर्न बनता है। सो यू शुड स्टार्ट फ्रॉम देयर। कोई भी फंड उठाओ, टेक एडवाइजरीज। अगर आपको रिसर्च चाहिए तो यू कैन टेक रिसर्च ऑल्सो। यू कैन कॉल टू, यू कैन मेल टू आवर टीम ऑल्सो इफ यू लुकिंग फॉर कि म्यूचुअल फंड में क्या करना चाहिए, राइट। पीपल आर हियर टू हेल्प। Then there's a second set of categories. The second set of categories, mutual fund is a very basic product. I humble request all the users who are viewing right now, whether it was on YouTube or directly on the through app, please start your journey with mutual fund. Okay, एक छोटा सा इन्वेस्टमेंट स्टार्ट करो, 100 रुपए का स्टार्ट करो, 1000 रुपए का स्टार्ट करो, एंड सेम कम्युनिकेट टू योर फ्रेंड्स एंड फैमिली ऑल्सो। स्टार्ट इन्वेस्टमेंट, राइट। So that is one set of investment you can start. Then there's a second set of categories जो customers already mutual fund कर रहे हैं, उनके लिए आता है इक्विटीज, स्टॉक्स। अब स्टॉक्स में भी आप मल्टीपल इन्वेस्टमेंट कर सकते हो। अगर आपको नहीं पता है, यू आर वेरी न्यू टू द यूजर्स, आप आए हो प्लेटफॉर्म पे, आप पूछ सकते हो कि सर आलोक आपने ज्ञान तो बहुत अच्छा दिया, बट मैं क्या करूं, पता है मुझे स्टॉक्स। ओके, आप बताओ क्या करो। सो फॉर द यूजर हु डोंट नो एनीथिंग, आप सीधा हमारे रिसर्च में लैंड करो। देयर इज अ डायरेक्ट रिसर्च टैब, स्टॉक्स में लैंड करो, एंड यू कैन चूज हियर फ्रॉम एनी स्टॉक्स। आप लॉन्ग टर्म चूज कर सकते हो, मिड टर्म चूज कर सकते हो, शॉर्ट टर्म चूज कर सकते हो, जो आपका होराइजन। आपको चाहिए कि नहीं साल भर के लिए इन्वेस्टमेंट चाहिए, आपको चाहिए कि नहीं 6 महीने के लिए इन्वेस्टमेंट चाहिए, आपको चाहिए नहीं बहुत छोटा इन्वेस्टमेंट चाहिए, यू डिसाइड इट एंड इन्वेस्ट इट। इंडिविजुअल स्टॉक्स, कोई भी स्टॉक्स आप इन्वेस्ट करो, राइट। वन सजेशन, जो भी आपका पैसा है, जो भी आपके पास अमाउंट, आप पूरा एक जगह इन्वेस्टमेंट मत करो। ओके, ट्राई टू डाइवर्सिफाई। आप डाइवर्सिफाई स्टॉक्स के अंदर भी डाइवर्सिफाई कर सकते हो, आप म्यूचुअल फंड में भी कर सकते हो, आप स्टॉक्स वर्सेस म्यूचुअल फंड में भी कर सकते हो। ओके, और ETF और स्टॉक्स में भी कर सकते हो, राइट। अब आ गया स्टॉक्स, दूसरा होता है ETFs। ETF इज, अगर आप एकदम न्यू हो स्टॉक्स के लिए तो यू कैन स्टार्ट ETFs ऑल्सो। ETF को आप बोल सकते हो टाइप ऑफ म्यूचुअल फंड। एक्चुअली म्यूचुअल फंड टाइप है नहीं वो। एक्सचेंज ट्रेडेड फंड क्या होता है कि इट्स ऑलवेज बेंचमार्क विथ सम इंस्ट्रूमेंट। ओके, जैसे गोल्ड का ETF है, सिल्वर का ETF है, राइट। सो उस टाइप के जो प्लेटफॉर्म्स इन्वेस्टमेंट आपको करने हैं। नॉर्मल इन्वेस्टमेंट म्यूचुअल फंड हो गया, स्टॉक्स में अगर आप स्टार्ट कर सकते हो, यू कैन स्टार्ट विद ETF और यू कैन स्टार्ट विद इंडिविजुअल स्टॉक्स। दोनों के केस में द बेनिफिट इज ETF में अगर आपको गोल्ड और सिल्वर में आप स्टार्ट करना चाहते हो, बिकॉज आप मेटल में मूवमेंट देख रहे हो, मार्केट में आप सुन रहे हो कि गोल्ड का प्राइस मूव हो रहा है, सिल्वर का प्राइस मूव हो रहा है, एंड यू डोंट वांट टू स्टार्ट विद कमोडिटीज, आप ETF बेसिक ETF ले सकते हो। ओके, ETF में भी आपको रिसर्च कॉल मिलेगा HDFC में। सो देयर इज अ डायरेक्ट टैप ऑफ रिसर्च, इन हाउस रिसर्च विच कैटर मोस्ट ऑफ द अंडरलाइन। तो अगर आपको कुछ नहीं पता, आप हमारे रिसर्च टाइम में जाओ, यू चूज, आपको गोल्ड ETF करना है, FMCG ETF करना है, दीज आर द कलेक्शंस विच रिप्रेजेंट द ओवरऑल सेक्टर। गोल्ड, पूरे गोल्ड इंडस्ट्री को रिप्रेजेंट करता है तो आप गोल्ड वहां से ले सकते हो, सिल्वर कर सकते हो, सिल्वर ETF में आपको करना है, राइट। अगर आपको इंडिविजुअल स्टॉक्स में करना है, सिंपली आप स्टॉक्स में जाओ, कोई भी इंडिविजुअल स्टॉक्स उठा लो। अभी आपको लगता है कि नहीं स्टॉक्स भी नहीं, इंडिविजुअल स्टॉक्स भी नहीं करना है, ओके, सो वी हैव अनदर प्रोडक्ट कॉल्ड बास्केट्स, ओके। सो सिंपल स्मॉल केस बास्केट है, ओके, आप वहां से इन्वेस्टमेंट कर सकते हो। क्लियरली आप सीधा जाओ, बास्केट इन्वेस्टमेंट शुरू करना है आपको, आप बास्केट इन्वेस्टिंग स्टार्ट करो, चूज एनी बास्केट, ओके। ये भी क्यूरेटेड बास्केट हमारी कंपनीज का क्रिएट किया हुआ है, ओके। सो ये HDFC आपको दिख रहा होगा, नाम भी दिख रहा है, राइट, HDFC बास्केट। यहाँ पे आपको महीने का रिटर्न, 3 महीने का रिटर्न, 1 साल का रिटर्न, 3 साल का रिटर्न, सारे डेटा दिखेंगे, राइट। एंड यू कैन चूज योर बास्केट्स एंड दीज डेटा ऑब्वियसली अवेलेबल है, जो 4 साल से, 5 साल से, 2 साल से जो भी फंड चल रहे हैं उनकी हिस्ट्री भी आपको दिखेगी। ऐसा नहीं कि सिर्फ आप फंड डेवलप। तो बेस्ड ऑन दिस कलेक्शन ऑफ बास्केट्स यू कैन सेलेक्ट एनी ऑफ बास्केट की। आलोक मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है, मेरे पास अमाउंट है, वांट टू इन्वेस्ट एंड go on a long term, you can start with basket also. This is another instrument where you can start the investment. तो इक्विटी कैटेगरी में आपके पास ETF है, आपका स्टॉक्स है, आपके पास बास्केट्स हैं, ओके। सो दीज आर द प्रोडक्ट अवेलेबल। डेडिकेटेड स्टॉक का पूरा डैशबोर्ड है, आपको सिर्फ स्टॉक्स में डील करना है। आप ऐप में जाओगे, यहाँ पे एक सेटिंग है, ऊपर के टैब में एक्सप्लोर स्टॉक्स, FNO, यहाँ पे एक सेटिंग है। अगर आपने डिफॉल्ट स्टॉक कर लिया तो जब भी आप ओपन करोगे ऐप तो बाय डिफॉल्ट आपका स्टॉक पेज ही ओपन होगा, जहां पर आपको स्टॉक से रिलेटेड सारे इन्फॉर्मेशन मिलेंगे, ओके। एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग सेक्शन है जो न्यू यूजर्स बहुत यूज करते हैं, IPO। IPO इज अ डेडिकेटेड सेक्शन। आप हमारे IPO सेक्शन में जाओगे तो यूल सी ऑल द IPOs अपकमिंग, रही। तो IPO मतलब एवरी यूजर इज सेइंग कि सर हमें IPO लगता नहीं है। अरे ये बहुत रैंडम क्वेश्चन है, हमेशा हर जगह आप सोशल मीडिया जाओ। सो टेक्निकली ब्रोकर का उसमें कोई रोल नहीं है। एज अ IPO आप कोई भी IPO अप्लाई करो, what we can do is we can provide you the IPO subscription information. So आप जाओगे, जैसे आप टॉप पे IPO देख रहे हो, उस IPO के ऊपर दिख रहा है 3x सब्सक्राइब, मतलब ऑलरेडी जितना अमाउंट चाहिए था उस IPO वैल्यू के लिए, 100 करोड़ का वैल्यू रेज कर रहा है तो 300 करोड़ का वैल्यूएशन ऑलरेडी सब्सक्राइब हो चुका है। तो कोई भी IPO जब एक अपने जितना अमाउंट चाहिए, लेट्स से डिमांड सप्लाई की बात है, राइट, उसको डिमांड 10 रुपए का है, सप्लाई 300 रुपए का है, ओके ओके, ये सप्लाई 10 रुपए का है, डिमांड 300 रुपए का है, राइट। सो उन दोनों केस में वोलेटिलिटी ऑब्वियसली बढ़ जाती है, राइट। इस केस में आप देखो ऊपर 3x है, मतलब मोर इन्वेस्टर्स आर इंटरेस्टेड टू बाय दिस IPO, राइट। दिस द बेसिक इंफॉर्मेशन, राइट। तो एज अ कस्टमर यू गो इन डीपर, डिटेल आपके पास डिटेल एनालिसिस करो। सो आप कोई भी IPO पे क्लिक करोगे, यू विल गेट द एंटायर कि उसका स्ट्रेंथ क्या है, उसका वीकनेस क्या है, कंपनी क्या करती है, उसका रेवेन्यू क्या रहा है, टोटल एसेट्स क्या रहा है, राइट, PNL क्या रहा है। सो ऑल द इन्फॉर्मेशन फॉर पर्टिकुलर IPO यू गेट इट। अगर आप थोड़ा और टाइम इन्वेस्ट करना चाहते हो, आपको चाहिए मुझे डिटेल पढ़ना, प्रोस्पेक्टस डॉक्यूमेंट, पूरा प्रोस्पेक्टस डॉक्यूमेंट फॉर दैट पर्टिकुलर IPO आपको मिलेगा। यू कैन रीड, ऑफ कोर्स आजकल चैट GPT का जमाना है, यू कैन अपलोड एंड गेट द समरी आल्सो इफ यू वांट कि क्या चल रहा है वहाँ पे। जो भी IPOs अपकमिंग IPOs वो भी दिखेगा, जो आपने IPO अप्लाई किया वो भी आपको दिखेगा, जो लिस्टेड IPO है वो भी दिखेगा विद द प्राइस। तो अगर मान लो कोई IPO लिस्ट वाले से ग्लोबल ओशन हुआ है तो लिस्टिंग प्राइस क्या थी उसकी, इशू प्राइस क्या थी। ये सारे IPOs के, लगभग सारे IPOs के आपको डिटेल दिखेंगे। जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल ICICI प्रूडेंशियल, इशू प्राइस क्या था, लिस्टिंग प्राइस क्या था, ठीक है, और अभी का LTP क्या है, वो तीनों प्राइस आपको दिखेगा। सो इट विल गिव यू द पर्सपेक्टिव कि जो भी IPO अभी लिस्ट हुआ उसका क्या है परफॉर्मेंस है। तो आप पुराने IPOs भी देख के यू विल गेट एन आइडिया, ओके। सो दिस इज द IPO सेक्शन। इक्विटी ओवरऑल कवर करने के लिए स्टॉक्स हो गया, आपका मेजर ETF हो गया, बास्केट्स हो गया एंड IPO हो गया। As a users, I always request all the users to participate in all, okay। IPO में द गुड पार्ट इज, पहले अभी रिसेंट रेगुलेशंस के बाद IPO का पैसा आपके बैंक में रहता है, ब्लॉक होता है, राइट। सो पैसा मूव नहीं होता है, आपके बैंक में ब्लॉक रहेगा। अगर IPO आपको अलॉट हुआ तो वो पैसा क्रेडिट होके जो भी IPO कंपनी उनके पास चला जाएगा। अगर IPO अलॉट नहीं हुआ तो आपका पैसा फ्री हो जाता है। उसका बेनिफिट ये है कि पैसा आपके बैंक अकाउंट से मूव नहीं होगा, okay। So your money will be with your bank, that's a good part। So whenever you get the good opportunity on the IPO side, please do that, okay। So that's the stocks। So if you're a new user, start with mutual fund। if you have a mutual fund already invested, you want to start with start with our research, go in the detailed research, entire research देखो आप, you find out some very interesting detail। यहाँ पे रिसर्च में आप ऊपर देखो, एवरी डे मॉर्निंग एंड इवनिंग में आप जो ऊपर में सबसे ऊपर में जो हेडर देख रहे हो, वॉल स्ट्रीट रीच न्यू पीक्स ऑन AI रिबाउंडेड। सो आवर रिसर्च टीम पब्लिश एवरी डे मॉर्निंग एंड इवनिंग अ डिटेल रिपोर्ट्स, ओके। यू जस्ट क्लिक ऑन दिस एरो 26 December, and you'll see the entire commentary. Okay. If you are interested, you have a time, you can do the entire commentary. And by the way, these commentaries updated on daily basis, every day. So as a user, if you want to go, you can change, you can go there and check. Okay. Then there is a, so this is what about equity, mutual fund, equity, ETFs, and your basket investing. Now let's come to the next part. Before FNO, I want to move to the MTF. So MTF is one of the very interesting instrument, and this carry. Shrikant have added something. Financials are missing for new IPO listed stocks like ICICI, Prudential, etc. Okay, Shrikant, let me check. Got it. Okay, let me add it. Thanks, Shrikant. Okay, then move to the MTF. Now, okay, so what is the MTF? So, as name suggests, margin trading funding. But I'll tell you the most interesting part of MTF. MTF is the product which carry the risk of equity and return of derivatives. Okay, how? So when you buy an MTF, so before that, how to buy MTF? So MTF में basically होता क्या है? So let's say, for example, you want to invest 100 rupees in any stocks. Take any stocks, example, ETFs, stocks, wherever you want. So if you take a MTF as a stocks, okay, you have chosen the MTF to buy X stock. Let me choose that also. Na? So for example, let's take an example of MCX. You want to buy this particular stocks, you buy it. So if you want to buy this particular stocks, okay, you need to pay 11,052 rupees as a for to buy one share. The same stock, if you choose in MTF, you need to pay only 3,352. What it means? It means the remaining amount paid by a broker. Broker in this case, us, HSL. So if you compare with other brokers, obviously the interest rate you can check with others. In our case, it will be 1% per month. Okay. I think it's lower compared to all other competitor. Okay. There might be some other lowers also. So 1% interest rate per month you need to pay on the amount which broker need to fund to you. Okay. So let's say, for example, you have traded 100 rupees, 100 rupees. So 33 rupees, 3 rupees you have paid to buy that stock. 66 rupees we have paid from our pocket. Okay. For that 66 rupees, we will charge you the interest. So your risk, because you're buying the stocks only, same stocks. So whenever that equity will perform, your stock will perform by default. Your investment will perform. Downside also there. Now come to the return part. In 100 rupees, if you invest in 100 rupees, for example, you now it's a 33 rupees, it's probably the 3x assume. So if you invest only 100 rupees, you probably, let's say 10% return, you'll get the 10 rupees. Now for the same 33 rupees, you'll get a 10% return. So on the investment of 33 rupees, your return is 10%, which is almost 33%. So your return is also multiplied. That's the benefit of MTF. What we have done additionally for the end users. So because MTF is a part of equity, we have created a dedicated dashboard for MTF, where all your MTF particular investment, your invested value, how much margin you have taken. So take my example only. In this case, total value is 70,000. Okay. If you click on, okay, I have bought only Silver Bees. So Silver Bees, my investment is 18,047 rupees. Total invested value is 42,000, 52,000. When you compare with 52,000, my return is 33%. Okay. Which is decent return. But when you compare my investment value, which is 18,047 rupees to be precise, exact, my return is almost 100%. Okay. So that's the value MTF bring to you on table. Okay. So that's the value of return. Okay. That's the value of product. So that's how this MTF entire product value in your overall investment strategy. And it's my portfolio. So you can check its values. Okay. So that is the important part. Right? Now come to the holding part. So other than this MTF product, I'll come on FNO by end. But let's talk about portfolio. So in the portfolio, you have multiple data available. Okay, there's a PNL calendar available. So on every, if you want to check the entire, if you want to check your profit and loss calendar for this entire 6 month, 3 month, you can drag and drop and you can do that. That's one more part. Okay. Other than that, on a stocks, we have added recently one new feature called Sky Signal. So this is the Sky Signal. Okay. In the Sky Signal, so what is the idea of Sky Signal? Why we are doing this? So most of the users, when they open the chart, whether you know the chart or not, if you want to track the stocks through chart, as a users, you probably open a 5 chart in a day or 10 or 20. So there will be always a limitation of a number of stocks you are going to open through chart and analyze that. Now assume that as a customer, let's say for example, my customer is Srikant. He has opened one XYZ chart and is tracking that entire pricing movement of a stocks. Same moment, the same event is going to happen in the different stock. He has not opened it. As a human being, you can track 10, 20, 30, right? There are ample of stocks available in the market. So if any candle pattern, single chart candle pattern form in particular stocks, you'll not get to know until you're not going to open the stocks. So to add this, so basically to create a value for the end users, we have added these features where whenever any chart pattern signal going to be formed in any stocks, we just run in the backend engine. Okay, that engine can keep tracking the entire chart and it will keep pop up to the end users. So whenever you land in this Sky Signal any given point of time, you can clearly see that, let's say for example, Dr. Reddy, there is an inverted hammer candle pattern form on 1 hour ago on a 5-minute candle. Okay, or a bullish engulfing HDFC Bank or bearish Sharami in Asian Paint. If you click on Dr. Reddy, here also, here you will see all the candle pattern for that particular stocks underline. In case of Dr. Reddy, view all, you will see all the pattern. See that? Okay. You'll see all the news also, board meeting at XYZ date, price of technical indicator movement on price movement on SMAs, right? Or EMA. View on chart. When you click on view on chart, it will go on chart and it will show you wherever that inverted hammer form. As of now, it is only for a single candle pattern. We are looking for a working on right now on the multiple candle pattern also. Okay, so this is one Sky Signal. So technically, as a user, if you land on Sky for equity trading, you have all the investment available, ETF, IPO, normal stock investment. You have a research available where you can go for single stock research. You can go for a basket investing research. Right? Those investment you can start. From the charting perspective, you have a chart pattern both. So there is a two charting used by two different set of users. One is a chart IQ, another one is TradingView. Both platform is available as a consumers. You can check and use it. Okay, you can move your entire like mobile screen. You can entire move just to check if you're a mobile user or mobile friendly users. Okay, so that's the overall stock specific. Okay. Uh, then there is a stock SIP similar to your mutual fund SIP. And I always say to all my users to start SIP because it's create a discipline in your overall day-to-day investment style. So stock SIP is similar to your mutual fund SIP where you keep investing in individual stocks or a set of stocks where you want to invest. Okay, you can start any given point of time, go on any stocks. Let's say for example, Sonata. You want to buy this, you can immediately buy. If you want to go and start any stocks and you want to, let's go on script detail, you can start from here also to start a SIP. Okay, or a GTT or a bracket. A lot of things are there. Okay, let's move to the one more important point I want to show you. It is particularly for the people who are using the charting. So for example, if you are a chartist and you place a multiple alerts. So in this case, if you want to do a alert order, in case of alert order, we have a based on, so you can set your alert whatever you want. Okay, set alerts. You can name any stocks whatever you want, place a name of alert. You can put it a price or a trigger price you want. Now whether on the based on that alert you want to place a single stocks or you want to place a you want to place a basket of stocks. So based on alert you want to place a basket of stocks, That is also possible. So both you can do that, okay, as a consumer. So that is also one thing you want to do that you can do. Okay. Basic features on a profile section where you can withdraw, fund withdrawal and fund add. It's a simple one click UI. You have a margin pledge also. If you have already bought some stocks and you want to get some margin from those stocks and reuse on your investment, that is also you can do that. Okay. Bank auto pay features, reports and sections available. All the reports are there, right? All the reports, interest reports also there. Okay. Setting and preference, you have a biometric instant logging. All these settings are there. Okay. All your profile FAQ. Sky Assist is just launched. It's a probably very few user might be see that. If you can see that, please try it. It's LLM model where we just recently launched 2 month, I think 15-20 days back for a certain close group of users where you can ask anything. I want to know about, let's say ICICI Bank, or let's say Reliance, fundamental analysis. So you can put anything. Okay, we have tried to tag multiple things, and it's just in the process of learning. It's our in-house LLM model. So try to use it. If you can see that it's right here, just right here in your profile section, Sky Assist. If this is visible to you, please try it. Prompt whatever you want, ask whatever you want, and the more you ask the question, the more it will give you the answer. One important feature is external portfolio. You can reach two places. In portfolio, there is a holding position, MTF mutual fund, and external portfolio. Or you can through profile section, there is an external portfolio, you can reach out. The purpose of this external portfolio is to, if you have already invested through any direct AMCs or through any other entities, you want to track all your mutual fund stocks investment at one place, that is also possible. So you can bring all your external portfolio, just click an OTP, and the entire data come from account aggregator. It's again regulated entities. So all your investment, whether through mutual fund entities or broking entities in mutual fund and stocks, entire data will be pulled here. Okay, just for a view purpose. Okay, and the permission have a limitation, by the way, validation, but it will be for a view purpose where you can see all your holding at one place. So all your external portfolio value wise, you can see here. Okay, you can also see the brokers as well. Just click on show broker, you will see the brokers where you have invested. So that is also there. So this is important part. If you have already have a relationship with any other entities and you are doing that, or probably you have investment in one broker, trading in another broker, mutual fund in another broker. So all your data will be in one place whenever you want to do that. So that's a part of stocks, right? And with MTF. Now let's last point. We just cover on FNO and then small on a global listing. So what is FNO? FNO is again future and options trading. The people who are trading with who are nuanced trader who understand the derivative market, for them we have created a dedicated section for FNO. Now, obviously, if you already know that, if you are a just equity trader and started at FNO, please do your due diligence. Again, my recommendation or my suggestion is please use our research, check those, do your due diligence, and then start. If you are a nuanced trader and you know how to trade, I mean, you can start from here. So the entire data. So the most powerful thing in overall FNO trading is data. The more data availability with you, the more better decision making can be possible. Okay. So here we have almost all the data points we have added. We have added a global index also, where you can see all the global indexes. Okay. That is one. You have all the index available on top. So Nifty, Sensex, Bank Nifty, all the index available, right? If you click on any one Nifty, for example, you will see all the data. Okay. Here, all the data points are available. Okay. We are adding few more data points that suggested by recent few customers. Okay. Then there's a entire index performance. So every stocks, these index are built on the basis of weighted average of certain set of stocks. Okay, those represent the entire Nifty index or a Sensex or a Bank Nifty. So there are multiple stocks available. So Nifty 50 represent all these stocks. Okay, So these stocks list are available if you want to see what stocks is doing that. Every stocks have their own short build up, long unwinding, short covering. These are the OI, open interest terminology. Whenever we do the advanced training for options trading, we'll do that. Okay. So now these stocks are there, overview. If you want to see the option chain, you click here option chain. That Nifty option chain is available. You can click on this index and you can change this immediate index. For example, I want to move in Sensex. I can immediately check and move into Sensex. These are the option chain which give you 360-degree view. A customer who are already trading, they know very well. Okay. You can also reach out to the chart here. You can also reach out to the order here. You can reach out to the position here. We are trying to minimize the number of click of a customer who actually trading on these particular section, because screens are limited, mobile screens are limited. Whatever best possible data and flow possible we have added here. We keep working on this. Okay. In the next 1.5 months, you will see more improved version there. Okay. Volumes are there, Greeks are there. You can do some analysis also. Okay. You can clearly change from expiry from here also. Okay. In the filter, you can add, you want to see only 10 strike price, you can see only on 20 strike price, you can see only on 30 strike price. All these are there. Okay. Then let's come to the data. Then there is a what your market prediction. So based on bullish or bearish input of a customer, there's a default plain option vanilla strategies or call buying or put buying. So at the money, we try to pop up and give to the sense of a users that these are the some volatile underline available where there is a market depth available, and you as a user can start. So if you choose Nifty, Sensex, anyone, or you click on bearish and bullish, you will see set of examples where you can start, like at the money most traded, your maximum loss, your maximum profit based on the option payout diagram. Then there's a research call. It is available research call. You can use our research. Okay. I'll come on this Insta strategy option. I'll come on that. Then there's a option chart, option watch list. Then there's a trade with heat map. You go on heat map, you'll see the entire Nifty, Bank Nifty heat map. You can go on sector wise heat map. Okay. This will, if you know, if you're trading OI option open interest, this is one of the most phenomenal data available. You can go on or do your due diligence and take a call. Okay. Then market mover section. These are the on that day or particular trading days, what are the more stocks volatile on options or future available. Okay. In which underlying is action is going on. Okay. Most OI gainer, OI loser. Okay. So both. So based on chart, based on data, both are available. Okay. Some people prefer to be on a color coded. Some people prefer only on the data side. So both are available. You can do that. If you view all, you will see the entire list. Then the market sector and top commodities. There is a FIDI activities. Earlier, we were putting FIDI activities on top, but because of the daily trading activities of a customer, because FIDI activities probably start during first starting of the day and then end of the day. So if you click on FIDI, you will see all the foreign institutional and domestic institutional activities in the Indian market context. Okay. On the cash market, what's going on the derivative market, what's going on, all the data is available. Okay. It will give you the sense of where the money flow is going on overall FIDI. Okay. So this will help a big time of a customer if you're using it. Okay. Then commodities, similarly gold and silver commodities. Okay. Here also we have recently added the in explore section. If you click on commodities, it's a dedicated only commodity page. Okay. Where you see all the gold, silver mini. So wherever, let's say for example silver mini, if you click on option chain, entire silver mini option chain is there, and in a single click you can place an order. It's a simple, it's a any other derivative contract. Okay. Nothing different. Okay. Now come to the options trading platform. Okay. So there is options trading. It's a first step quick action. Okay. So in option trading platform, we have it's a customer who only trade on the strategies and looking for a dedicated option sections. So this is the section for our customers. Okay. If you want to create your own strategy, of course you can do. If you want to play with our strategy based on your forecast view, whether it is a level type or whether it is direction. In this case, for example, bullish, I get a get trade. Whatever the best possible combination of strategies available in the option, that you'll get the default pop-up. You can do your due diligence. You can check. Let's say, for example, my view is market is bullish, look like. and I want to place. So there is a spread, bull call spread. It's a strategy which is written a long back. Okay, bull call strategy. Now here in a single card, we have tried to inform everything. Your bull call strategy is Nifty 30th December. Your strike price is 26,050 call, 2600 call. Both are call. One is buy, green is buy, and red one is sell. My maximum profit is 2000. My maximum loss is 1600. Break even is 26073. Whenever Nifty cross 26073, I done with my break even. Margin required 40,000. If you click on that, you will see the entire list. Obviously, you can immediately, now it's a market is not there, so otherwise you can place order, but you can analyze. If you click on analyze, you will actually see the payoff diagram. This payoff actually give you wherever, when market move X to Y point, what will be your profit and loss. Okay, your payoff table is there. When you are making profit, when you are making loss. Okay, the entire payoff graph is there. Entire Greeks is there. Okay, you can check the entire, you can do the advanced analysis. If Nifty move from here to here, what will be your PNL? Okay, if your dates are moving from expiry, what will be going to happen, right? So these are view analysis, you can do that. After place order, of course, everything will be here. So after placing order, you can see here as well, order book and position. Entire thing will be on this screen. You don't need to go back. Everything will be here. So if you are using option setting and you are a mobile friendly user, use it. If you are a web user, then obviously the screen will be bigger. Almost all the feature which I have shown, everything is there also. Okay, as a customer, you can start any given point of time. Recently, we have started adding most of the thing in our search. We have tried to make it global search. Again, it's a customer feedback only in our recent physical event when we did in recently in Ahmedabad and other places, where customer says, "Sir, screen तो आपकी 6 इंच की है, right? Now कहाँ हम कहाँ ढूंढे आपके options कहाँ है, right?" So we have tried to add this. We have tried to add this feature in this search, where in search you write, for example, you want to write a reports. So whenever you write a report, all the reports will be available. Okay. So let's say you write a option chain. Okay. Option trading platform. You'll see immediately. Let's say you write a MTF. Okay. So all the MTF related information is here. Now again, let's say you write a brand XUV. You will get the brand validation. You write a Maggie. So we'll say the Nestle. So idea is to, obviously we are working on to improve this search more, because we also understand that your customer can't search everything out every place, right? He will keep. So we have recently added a few more things how to question answers. If someone is going to ask any FAQ question, we have tried to add also this one. So idea is to whatever you are going to see in our app or sections, everything will be easily accessible through search. You tap on search and you start looking for whatever you want. Okay. Then we have one small section. We have run the stories. It's nothing. It's a similar to your any other stories like Insta and others. Try to check in a day whenever you have a free time after market or before market. Try to do that. All our important information we try to pump there so that it should not disturb to the users, and also customer will be always available and know our entire platform. Simple notification also we have added, where all your notification will be single tap. So we are trying to minimize our communication to the users to the specific places where whenever customer want, he just go and land and he can check. Okay, that's where all about our app. So my request is start using all. Just explore the entire app from section to section: stocks, FNO, mutual fund, MTF, watch list. Go on watch list. Go on research, portfolio order. Just check what are the features available for you. In the watch list, we have tried to add few already discover sections so that customer should not add anything. Also, if you want to add it, of course you can add, but idea is to whatever the customer want to add should be available handy. So in this case, जैसे आप discover में जाओगे, you'll already get the sky signals and sectors. So if you click on a top losers or a top gainer, it will be immediately available. So if as a customer you want to participate in any of market mover sections, any of top stocks, any of signal stock, everything will be available from here. Okay, technically that's where the action is. Okay, for any specific any specific stocks or any specific ideas which you want to start, of course you can add in your watches and you can start also. Okay, This is what all about app. Okay. So start your journey, just explore the entire sky. One last thing, global section. So it is also available. If you are already doing that, everything, just go on explore section. Here there is a dedicated global section. You can start any given point of time. Okay. You just click and land on our global section and start there also. It will be same LRS route. Entire KYC will be there. Entire portfolio you can see from here. Okay. Entire stocks you can search from here. You can invest in any XYZ stock wherever you want. Okay. So, and commodities are there anyways. So the point is, whatever you want to do in your particular stocks. Okay, again, some feedback. Uh, Kindly bring notes, metrics like number of profit and loss days, highest profit date. PNL content is there. Acha, okay, in PNL. Okay, got it, Srikanth. Noted. In external holding mutual fund, we are unable to see day changes. It's showing only current values, not invested value. Also, it's not possible because we don't know at what date. So because it will only bring the value of a past investment. So where, let's say for example, you have started investment at particular day, let's say 6-7 years. So it will only bring the unit and quantity. Sorry, units. So rest value on what value you have bought, probably it's not there. So it will always give the current value. Same with the stocks also, by the way, because that stock price is owned by that broker. So when you fetch that, it will show you the quantity only. So value for a last traded price, because we know exchange prices, we calculate from last trading price also. That's why we don't know that's why it will always on the overall value. It will never say you the 1 day difference. Okay. However, we might think on those lines. For example, the day you have transferred, we probably record that day as a buying price, but it will not fair if we show those data. But yes, we can think on those lines. We cannot redeem external funds using other brokers. Okay. So if you have a demat, you can't. For a physical, we can think of. As of now, we are not. We don't want any action on the other investment or a brokers. Okay, because okay. So initially we have thought of, but based on the close group feedback from the users, I think 50 people we have invited in our office and talk to them, and then come to us ki don't touch other investment because there are certain purpose of those investment. You should not allow, because for example, X same fund you have invested in with other RTAs or other broker or other AMCs, and same fund you have started here. Okay, when you redeem it, you probably don't know. Okay, in those cases, it got a sell of those also. Okay, so but yes, that is possible. We can do that. That is the primary reason we haven't done it. Okay. Okay. Kindly bring notes. 100%. We'll do that. We do that for sure. Okay. I can see invested value of mutual fund. Okay. Yes, in money is having. You can invest it. So that's invested value of mutual fund from cash. Okay. Okay. We'll check that. Okay. Done. Okay. It is ongoing. It is ongoing. As you are on top of most of the features. Okay, it is ongoing right now. Its development is already started. Okay, our release Jan first or second week ever release. There are a lot of feedbacks which we release on these days. Scalper, I don't know it will be there or not, but certainly within Jan for sure it will be there. Within Jan it will be there without any if and buts. Okay, let me copy these feedbacks so that we can work on. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Again, the humble request is please start your investment. Start with your mutual fund. If you don't know anything, start your journey with SIP. If you know that, start with your stocks, with ETFs or IPO or a basket investing. If you are pro, use our research, track our research. Okay. There's a lot of effort involved in that. In fact, in research, you go on reports and you can understand why we are giving that research. There's an entire analysis report on the research available. Okay. Please use it. Okay. Thanks for prompt reply. Even now I can see different pages for NSCBS. Yes, it is. Thanks a lot. These feedback. So okay, whatever we are doing because of you guys only. The more you guys giving the feedback, the more we are working. Okay. So whatever we are doing based on your feedbacks only, please bring your feedbacks on table. Please write to us. And let me assure you, I've already told you multiple times in the past as well. We are here to solve all your problems. Okay. And yes, there are certain problems when we start working on, because ample of cohort available, ample of customers available. So every customer have a definitely some other requirement. So we can't solve all the problem for sure, but we'll definitely try to match as much as possible to serve without even hampering the customer experience. Okay. So thanks a lot. Big thanks to everyone for coming the session. Please write to us in case any queries or any session. Use our app, go on from start to end. You'll definitely see the value into it. Start your journey as soon as possible, and happy investing. Make money matters. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Thank you guys.